Hey everybody, Kiara here, back with some more Pokemon TCG Pocket. This episode, we're continuing with the Emblem event, and it was recorded off camera, you guys, so it's just me catching you guys up on what happened. But this is the Emblem event still. I know that ended a while back, but yeah, this episode was recorded a long time ago, so I'd say let's get right into it. We are back in the setup that I had for the live stream. I'm thinking from here on out, this is how it's going to be for every episode, you guys, because it just makes it easier for me to edit the episodes and get them out faster to you guys if I do it this way. So, let's get into it. Let's see what happened. Oh, and I'll have you guys know that with this setup that I have going on, whenever I record things off camera, they're going to have to be like, I can't look at my phone to see the video that I recorded off camera. It's gonna have to be, I have to look at you guys at the actual computer screen to see what is happening. Also, sorry for the lag. I figured out that it kind of does this at the start of recording, a recording that I had. Um, so, yeah, the lag will go away in a bit, but it just starts off that way. Alright, so yeah, I have to look at the screen, at the computer screen, in order to see my phone screen. Because as you guys can see right here, it just shows me that it's projecting to the computer. So, alright. So it's this episode and next episode that we recorded off camera, you guys. And the following one, I believe, should be actually on camera. So, yeah, I hope by doing it this way with the setup and stuff, it should be easier and quicker to get these videos out because I've kind of been struggling with getting my Pokemon TCG episodes out quickly. Alright, so we're still doing the Emblem event. I already did mention to you guys that I ended up doing most of this event. Also, sorry for the lighting right now. The cat is moving the blinds, as you guys can see. Okay. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, as I mentioned before, with this Emblem event, I did do most of it, but I didn't complete it, unfortunately, which I am super sad about. Just because I got to the 4th victory in a row, like 3 times, I got to the 4th victory in a row, and then I lost the next fight, so therefore I couldn't complete it, and it was super disappointing. It was super disappointing. But anyways, we're sticking with our Fire-type deck right now, because that is my strongest deck that I have, in my opinion. It has the gold Charizard in it, and also Scorch and the Arcanine EX. So those 3 together kind of make a really powerful combination. What are you doing? The cats are going wild, you guys. Alright. My turn. Got another Arcanine. The opponent conceded. Awesome. I love the satisfaction of seeing it say your opponent conceded. Because I'm just like, I'm just that powerful. I'm that powerful that they just gave up. And it feels amazing. It happens a few times in this episode, but once I get to that 4th victory, I just give up. Like, after I lose the next fight. Alright, so anyways, here is the first time lapse of the episode. The sped up music kind of reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy. The sounds, you guys hear that? The sounds it has definitely is Super Mario Galaxy-esque. Ooh, this Moltres EX is scary. Your opponent conceded. Cool. I think he got scared by my golden Charizard. 2 concedes in a row. It's awesome. And he also had water types in his deck, so yeah. But having 2 types in your deck, you guys, could be good or bad at times. You know, you don't want to do that, really. Like, having 2 types in your deck could be difficult, because you can only get 1 energy per turn. You don't get, like, 2. And, you know, if you get the energy that you don't need in the next turn, therefore you can't even attack with those Pokemon. So, therefore, you should probably only stick with 1 type in your deck. An error occurred. It's another victory for me. Alright, that's 3 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row. But I don't know if they're really deserved. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care, honestly. Just because this episode, including the last 2, which had the Emblem events as well, right? Or the last 3. I don't know how long the Emblem event has been going on for. But these past episodes of this event took at least a total of 3 hours to record. And then you guys know what I thought. That's not exaggerating. It took at least, like, okay, maybe not 3 hours, like 2 hours to record. Well, no. No, it was probably like at least 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely like at least 3 hours. That I had to edit into all these time lapses. And several of the battles, you guys, I actually cut out of the episode just because they weren't important at all. That was several of them. That was at least like 5 battles I just cut out. Just because I wanted to make sure I left the episodes. I made the episodes like within the 30-minute range to 35 minutes that I wanted it in. And yeah. That's the 4th win in a row. Which is cool. We got the 4th emblem. Or not the 4th emblem, but we got the next emblem for getting 4 wins in a row. So that's really cool. You guys will see me add the emblems to my profile in a bit. But anyways, we're gonna do this 5th battle, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna win it because, you know, I don't complete the event. And yeah. I mean, you guys could say, we could all say that I don't complete the event because of the 5th consecutive win, but yet at the same time I do complete the event because I finished all the missions. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I completed the event? I didn't get the last emblem, but I completed every single mission. You guys will see in this episode, I completed every single mission that was in the missions menu. You know, like participate in a battle, participate in 3 battles, all of that stuff. But I didn't get the last emblem, so therefore in my brain, I haven't completed it. But yet it says you completed all the missions, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, this is fire against fire. He has a Charmander right now. A weak Pokemon. But it's a good looking card. It's a pretty cool looking card. It's got a Moltres. Cool. That is the one fire type I do not have in this deck yet. I don't think I've ever found a Moltres before. I've never gotten a Moltres. Or a Moltres EX. Just any Moltres I've never gotten. Which is really sad, honestly. I need Moltres in this deck because he's a pretty... He's a really good card, actually. He's sending out Moltres. Okay. Moltres has an attack, which I believe just gives him an extra energy to use. So it's like a Misty. It's like a Misty card, but only you have to... it's for fire types, right? And you need Moltres to use it. Alright. I evolved into Scent Scorch. Okay. I think I evolved into Scent Scorch just to stall. It's gonna use Inferno Dance. And now, I believe if you get heads, that's just an extra energy to use. You got tails. Oh, he flips 3 coins. If you get all heads, then it's 3 extra energies. Okay. I think that's what it was. I got my special Charizard, but I don't have a Charmeleon, I don't think. So that won't work. With this deck, honestly, I'm just kind of praying that I start with good cards. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. Like, I didn't start with Charmeleon and Charizard, which makes it, you know, tough. Just gotta flip some coins. Let's see what happens. 3 extra energies he's putting on that Charizard. That Charizard's all raring to go. That Charizard is good to go. Okay, he's going again. Let's see if he gets the luck. What's nice about having that move for Moltres is that it's better than Misty, because with Misty, you can't get tails. Once you get tails, the card is just over, right? So if you start by getting tails on your first flip, then you can't flip again. Misty is good in the fact that you could just keep flipping for as many times as you can, as long as you keep getting heads. With Moltres, it's specifically 3 times, but you are able to get tails and keep going, right? So I feel like Moltres is in a way better than Misty. Just because with Misty, normally I get terrible luck anyways. With the Moltres, even if I get tails, I could keep going for the 3 times. So I could at least get 1 energy, right? With Misty, I feel like I have a 20% chance of succeeding in getting more than 2 energy off of Misty. 20% chance of succeeding. Because Misty does not like me in this game. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Maybe because she's my least favorite of Ash's companions. Honestly. Oh, I forgot to uncover my chair, you guys. I just realized that. Sorry, I was supposed to not have this on my chair when I started the episode. My bad. Anyways. Misty was literally my least favorite of Ash's companions. I know that's not a power. That's not everyone's opinion of her, but it's mine. It's not a popular opinion, but she is my least favorite, and I guess the game just knows that. I guess the game just knows that, and then she just hates me in the game. But it's fine, it's fine. Sometimes she comes through. Alright, we're up against a grass type deck. So that is good because because I'm still sticking with this fire one. The fire type deck does have the highest success rate, you know, with the cards that I have. Doesn't this music sound like Mario Galaxy? It really does, huh? It makes me want to play that game. Alright, so we gotta win there. Okay. Feel like the time lapse sped up a little bit? Might have. Kinda sounded like it sped up a little bit more. But I don't know. While we watch this, I'm gonna eat a chocolate coin, okay? I have way too much Halloween and Christmas candy that I have to work through, you guys. So I might just start eating them on camera. I hope you don't mind that. They're pink. I don't know if you can see this. They're pink. Wow, this music, it sounds glitchy. Like, it keeps doing the same notes over and over again. So it's another grass type deck. Cool. So what I've noticed when participating in this Emblem event against real life people is that most of the times you just have to get lucky that your opponent will either have a type disadvantage against your deck, or your opponent will have bad cards, just altogether bad cards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just kind of have to just hope that you have better cards than your opponent. And that was the majority of all of these battles that you guys are seeing. Yeah, so either they had just terrible cards, or it was a type advantage against them. Ooh, level 16. Cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I don't know how they decide to choose the opponents, you guys. Like, sometimes I go up against opponents that have, like, you know, a full selection of emblems to their player. When I haven't yet won a single one yet. Right? So how do they pick the opponents? Did the Pokemon Company figure out how to do that? Is it like something with Disney Speedstorm where it's like they choose your real life opponent based on like what your level is? I don't know. Anyways, we're going with the Charizard deck here. I think at this point, I decided that I should look for some more cards, and I think I specifically wanted Moltres, so I went for Charizard. We got a Lilligant, Vulpix, Mawile, Double, and Alakazam. That is scary looking. It's new, so I'll take it. I don't think I have a Kadabra or an Abra, so yeah, it might be a while before I use that one. Alright, let's do another one. Fearow. New card. I'll take it. Golurk, Snom, Sizzlipede, and Rapidash. Cool. Yeah, so honestly, you guys, I had so many losses in the making of this episode, that I just eventually got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Let's finally look for some more cards. I need to see if we could find a freaking Moltres because he is really powerful and good to have for your deck. Any card that is like you flip coins and get free energy are really good if you could make use of it. A water type deck. Yeah, so since I got the bad luck of going up against a water type deck, since I got that luck, that bad luck, it ends in a defeat. So you just kind of have to just hope that, you know, they'll give you a deck that you could go up against. Alright. It's funny, I'm like watching this video like you guys are. I'm just literally just looking at the screen and I'm just watching what happened. Because I recorded this a long time ago. I forget what happened. I just know the outcome. But I don't know what the battles look like. Oh my god, the time lapse just sped up. It sounds all like glitchy sound. Another defeat? Okay. I'll have you guys know that in the making of this whole Emblem event, I at least did 60 battles. Just to get 5 consecutive, I at least did 60 battles. And at least 50 of them, not 50 of them, 50% of them were victories. 50% of them were defeats. So it was kind of like balancing out. I didn't really like that. But yeah. Yeah. Like, I think I'm a good Pokemon TCG player. But at the same time, if I can't beat these real people, then maybe I'm not. It's only 50-50 with me. Anyways, I decided to look at my cards again and possibly create a new deck because I just wanted to try something new here. So we're going with Steel, which is interesting. So I believe the Steel ones are Meltan, Melmetal, Mawile, Poniard, Bisharp are mainly the only Steel cards in this game. At least at this point. This is recorded before Mythical Island, keep in mind, you guys. This was recorded before Mythical Island, so these are the only Steel cards that I have. And then I guess I decided to add, like, what is it, Spearow and Pidgey? Or no, Spearow and Fearow. Just so I could have a full 10 Pokemon in the deck. I kind of like having like half of the deck being Pokemon cards and half being item and supporter cards. So that's what I'm kind of working with when I make these decks. So we added a Pokeball, red card, Professor Oak, and then we're gonna also add a Giovanni. Alright, this is a Steel type deck. We could go ahead and select highlighted cards. I decided to go with the Melmetal because that is the most powerful Pokemon that I have in this deck. So we'll do that. We'll change the card case color to metal. And then we gotta rename it, so this is now the Melmetal deck. Since he is the strongest Pokemon in here, he gets the honor of being named the deck name. Alright, so you guys are going to see some battles with me using the Steel type deck. And then I'm going to find out that, you know, nothing beats the Fire deck. I'm just going to discover that Steel isn't really working out. So. But anyways, here we go. We have another time lapse. We're starting with the Spearow, not a good start at all. We got the Mawile. Up against Golden Pikachu is crazy. I want that card. I want that card so badly. Alright, we still have the Steel type deck. This is gonna be for the next few battles. Because I just kind of wanted to test something out new, right? Just to see if it'll work better. And if it'll get me more victories. But as I discovered, nothing could really beat my Fire type deck. You know, out of all the cards I own. Like, you guys could definitely be my Fire type deck. But any of the other decks that I own cannot. Which is sad. Really sad. Another defeat. As I mentioned, this was like half victories, half defeats throughout the entire Emblem event. I was kind of keeping track until loss, until loss 25. I was kind of keeping track. But then I decided to stop keeping track. And yeah. It was just too much. But literally I had like 27 victories and 25 losses. And then I stopped keeping track, so yeah, I had way more than 65 battles. Way more than 78 battles. I don't know how many times I fought in this Emblem event. It took a lot out of me, honestly. I kept just playing, honestly, whenever I could. I played the Emblem event before bed. I played at work. I played while watching shows, movies. I played while eating dinner. I just played literally until the very last hour of the event. I played this game until the very last hour, hoping that I could get that 5th win in a row. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And it was all for nothing, pretty much. I did still want to make sure I posted the episodes, though. I kind of was contemplating, like, should I even post the Emblem event? But then I'll be like, you know what? I recorded all of that content. It's gonna get posted. But it's so much. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad about that. I'm so sad about that. Also, as you guys can see, I changed my water deck because the metal wasn't working for me. So I decided to go with my water deck. My water deck has some good cards. It has the Articuno EX, it has Lapras EX. Blastoise EX is really powerful. So, it has some good cards. But, depends who I go up against. Again, that really plays a part in the outcome of a battle. Thankfully, electric types don't have... Wait. No, never mind. I was gonna say, thankfully, they're not super effective against water in this game. But it's the other way. I was thinking grass was super effective against water in this game. But no, it's electric is super effective. Grass is just neutral to water in this game. Alright, got another one. So, we have a streak going. Oh my god, the music is so sped up. And again, it really sounds like Super Mario Galaxy. I am gonna play that game in the future, you guys. So, if you aren't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. After I finish Super Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, I'm gonna head into Mario Galaxy. And, you know, do whatever I have to do in there. I don't think I ever finished it. But I have played it before. Victory. Cool. So that was the third win in a row. I think we're going for one more battle. We're gonna get the fourth win, and then you guys will see that I kind of just gave up after that point. This is, in fact, the last episode of the Emblem event. This is the last episode of the Emblem event. So, yeah. I'm gonna get that fourth win, and then I'm just gonna give up. Your opponent conceded. I think he used Misty. Is that what he used? He used Misty. And then he got one Tails and he's like, yep, I'm out of here. Misty failed. Alright, so I got the fourth win. We did it. 4 wins in a row. Yippee. Yippee, we did it. Alright. Are we still going for this fight? Oh, there we go. It blacked out. It blacked out right there. Here we go. And then now you guys can see that I am now claiming all of the mission rewards. But yeah, the reason I just had it like fade to black was because to symbolize, I just gave up after that point. Because the next fight that you guys saw I went into, I lost. And I just didn't want to show that footage. So, yeah, a few episodes were cut out, or a few battles were cut out of this episode. Yeah, I'm going to pause it right there. A few battles were cut out of this episode. Just because I felt like I didn't need to show them. But, anyways, yeah, at the end of that video, I had the fourth win in a row. And then I lost the next one. So then at that point, it was like 2 hours left until the end of the thing, or 1 hour. And then I just decided to give up. I'm just like, it's not happening. I lost that fight. There's like 30 minutes left. I can't get 5 more battles in 30 minutes. I don't think that's even possible. Anyways, that was the end of the episode, you guys. I paused at a weird place. That's better. Okay. Yeah, sorry. The video just restarted. That's why you guys are seeing the beginning again. So I just had to pause it. But anyways, that was the Genetic Apex Emblem event, you guys. I had to get 5 wins in a row. That was the main goal. But in 70 battles, I could not get 5 wins in a row, which is really disappointing. But anyways. Next episode, I believe we're going to be getting into a Pokemon mass outbreak. And the reason I know this is because it's already recorded. It's already recorded and done. So we're going to be getting into a Pokemon mass outbreak as well as some New Year's events since New Year's is upon us. JK, it's already here. But These are the New Year's events that we haven't yet done. So I hope to see you guys next time for more Pokemon TCG Pocket.